Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a couple weeks. Since I posted anything, I think. I hope I get this up within the couple week mark. But this is sort of like an update video. I'm wearing this charm necklace. So I might play with it a little, just to add some extra sound. But yeah, this is an update video. So I have three things to cover. First one is kind of where I've been and what I've been doing for a couple weeks. I quit my job, so the first thing I'm talking about is leaving my job. The second thing is about fetish mining in ASMR. I believe her name is Lily Whispers, but she did a whole, I think 3 videos on fetish mining and kind of what it entails, especially in the ASMR community. So the second thing I'm going to talk about is fetish mining, kind of how I feel about it, and I'll link her videos below, so if you're curious to know more about it. She goes a bit more in depth than I'm gonna go, but and then the third thing I'm talking about is wow, brain fart. A Discord or a group of some sort. The third thing I'm talking about is a Discord or a group of some sort for small ASMRtists, like less than 10,000, less than 1,000 maybe even, just really small, starting out, or newer ASMRtists kind of, you know, collab, talk about what they use, talk about how they can improve their videos, trade ideas, build playlists together, things like that. And if, right, I'll get into that. That is the third thing. But yeah, I'll put timestamps below, so if you're not interested in any of those things, just skip over them or whatever. But the first thing, number one. First thing I want to talk about is quitting my job. I initially actually filmed an update video pre-quitting my job, and I didn't like the way it turned out, so I never posted it. But I quit my job on the 16th was my last day, so I've just been spending the last couple of weeks sort of reacclimating to not being at work. I worked third shift, so I'm kind of trying to work my sleep schedule over, which is rough either way. I quit my job. I had a really decent job, especially for my area. I was making pretty good money, but I just didn't enjoy it. I worked in a factory. Nothing crazy. It was not hard work. I mean, it was hard-ish, but it wasn't like back-breaking, you're disgusting at the end of the day kind of factory work. It was pretty simple. General maintenance stuff, like if you can turn a wrench, you can do that job. But anyway, and I made good money. I made enough money to save up and quit, so I quit. So I have enough money saved up currently to not work at all, like not do any work besides, you know, ASMR or my main thing that I want to focus on, which is not ASMR. I didn't quit my job for an ASMR channel with only 20 subscribers. I am brave, but I'm not that brave. But I did quit my job to work on writing And if I get stuff written and I have it published, I'll probably cross-promote it on here, but I definitely didn't quit my job for YouTube. But a side benefit is that I have more time to record and edit. Not that this matters to anyone but me, but I love recording videos. I love recording videos, and I hate editing them because I just have a lot of personal issues to work through with engaging with myself in like a third-party way. So seeing videos or pictures or anything of myself, which, you know, is why I'm doing this. But yeah, so hopefully I will have more content out. I'm aiming for, and not, don't quote me on this, don't make this concrete if this comes back to bite me in the ass, but I am aiming to make daily content potentially. We'll see how it goes with my writing schedule and what I want to do with that, but I can record and edit 2 or 3 videos a day, so depending on how long they are and how much editing it takes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just quit my job. I do have backup and savings, and I'm very lucky to be in a place where I don't have a lot of bills. I'm not saying, if you're watching this, to just quit your job and do what you want to do, because I know a lot of people that isn't an option. Fortunately for me, it was, so I took it. Okay, we'll move on to number two. Number two. I was gonna split this up into 3 videos actually, but I don't have a whole lot to say on fetish mining. That Lily Whispers, who has a significantly larger audience than I do, didn't already cover, you know. So I'm not really worried about this in the sense of, you know, me getting it out there and a lot of people learning about it from my videos. But I did want to talk about it in relation to my channel. We had, cutting off the fetish mining thing for just 1 second, another minor update. We had a huge windstorm a couple weeks ago. It was around the 16th because I had it on my second to last day of work. And it knocked over a bunch of trees and a bunch of stuff in our neighborhood. Our power was out for like 28 hours. And they are still working on cutting, you know, trees down, wood chippers, you know, the city coming through and cleaning brush up. So if you hear loud noises, that's what it's from. I'm gonna try my best to edit them out, but there are people running their chainsaws and stuff. I want to get through this video. So back to fetish mining. Brain, get there. Okay, so I'll share Lily's videos below, so I'm not going to get too much into the definition. All it is I'm going to TLDR what fetish mining is. Hopefully I explain it all right. But essentially it's getting comments on comments of requests from YouTubers, especially in the ASMR community, but I'm sure fetish mining happens in other communities too. But asking them to do things very specific, like super specific, and it not informing them, so there's no consent from the video maker that it is fetish material, regardless of how how innocent it might seem. I don't have personal issues with fetish content. Do I necessarily think it should be on YouTube where children have access to it? No. But, you know, it's the internet, whatever. You do what you're gonna do. What I have an issue with is the lack of consent on the creator's part. And I think, like Lily covered in hers, that it's very common for people to ask very small channels. So mine is a very small new channel. Very small channels to do very specific things, whether it's fetish related or not. But there's definitely some people that, you know, their comments are great at first, and I loved getting requests. I still want requests. This isn't me saying no more requests. It's just me saying that I'm going to be a lot more picky in the requests that I do, because it's my channel. I don't feel like, I think another reason I took a break was because I felt like there were certain people who had contacted me either in my comments or like on Instagram, because my messages are open on Instagram to whoever, for content that ultimately I was like, kind of sketches me out a little bit, or if I didn't make it in a certain amount of time, they can, badger you for it or ask when it's coming. And I felt kind of like a pressure to do certain things, and that's not why I want to make ASMR. I love ASMR. I do not mind doing requests, but this is me putting it out there and saying it out loud that I'll get to it when I get to it. If I'm gonna make a request for you, I'll do it whenever the fuck I want to do it. Like, I don't necessarily think that just because you left a comment on one of my videos or all of my videos that I owe you anything. So if that bothers you, regardless of if it's fetish related or not, I just, I don't care. It's my channel. You can go try and mine from someone else. Just please leave children, underage people alone. They are kids. And I mean, don't. Fetish mining is gross. Like, I could in the future have an adult content related ASMR account on something else, like, OF or Patreon, because I wouldn't, I'm not really about doing intensely sexy things, but I wouldn't mind doing more risque ideas that aren't okay for YouTube. So it'd still technically be safe for work content, but just a little weird, I guess, if you were watching it at work. But at least no nudity. But that's way down the line. I'm not talking about that here. But the point is, like, fetish content, to make good and safe fetish content, you need consent from all parties. So if you're paying me for that content, like if you're giving me money for it, then I will, take every request, do it in every way that, like, the person purchasing it wants it. Like, you're paying for that private video. But on YouTube, it's my channel, my decisions, and if one of your requests makes me uncomfortable or I just don't feel like making it, it might be something that I'm totally cool with and enjoy doing, but I might not be in the mood for it that day. So the point is, like, please don't badger people into making content for you. I haven't gotten a lot of that. I've had some really cool comments. This is not me shitting on everyone that's ever commented on my videos. So I'm just pointing out that for me and other ASMRtists to be on the lookout for people that are, creepy or give you bad vibes. So yeah, that's really all I'm going to say about fetish mining in relation to me. It was very rambly, I'm sorry. But it's basically just me putting my foot down that I still love requests, I still want to get requests, but I can't be badgered into making your videos. The more you comment and ask me to make things specific, like specifically very intense, and you're commenting on every video, from now on, I'm just gonna not do it at all. Because even as small as I am, that can really, like, mess with your morale and wanting to create when you know that there's people sitting around waiting for you to make a certain thing. So yeah, I'm done. That's all I'm saying about it. So we'll go on to the third thing. Number 3. Okay, so the third thing I wanted to talk about is for other ASMR creators out there. So if you make ASMR and you made it this far, or you time-stamped ahead, this is for you. This is for you. And basically what I would like to do, especially since I'm not working anymore, you might have skipped that part, but especially since I'm not working anymore, is I'd like to either create or be involved in a small creators, like Discord or group of sorts, for specifically for people just starting out in ASMR, to help them, you know, with equipment, with collabs, with video ideas, with genuine critiques of how they're doing, and, you know, group playlists, and essentially just have a bunch of smaller artists that are that can support each other, you know, and help new people as they come in. And I'm not sure what the limit would be yet on subs, but essentially, even if you hit that limit eventually, what I'm thinking is you can still be a part of the group, you just won't be as, you know, you won't be as featured. You can still be a large creator and help out smaller creators, but your voice won't be as, you know, your videos won't be the forefront of the group, because the whole point of the group is helping small creators kind of collab and get their name out there and work with each other. But yeah, that's still in the works. I'm still looking into it, but I guess if you make ASMR and it sounds like something you'd want to do, or if you make ASMR and you're already in a group like that, I mean, I would love to just be a part of it. It can be really hard with the YouTube algorithm and the way things work to even find new artists. I think I found most of the new people that I follow and subscribe to from a Reddit thread of new small ASMRtists. So it wasn't even through searching on YouTube, because there's so many videos that it can kind of be hard to find people to connect with that are on your same level, so you can kind of help each other get better. And obviously everyone works better through collaboration. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say on it yet. I guess I'm just throwing it out in the universe, seeing if there's any interest in something like that. So if you are a small ASMR artist and that's something you would be interested in, just leave a comment below. I also have my Instagram in my description. I'll link to my Instagram, so that if you want to like shoot me a message on there, and then when I get things started I can just add you right away. Or if you already know of a group like that, I am not in any way trying to step on people's toes or cause clashes or anything between people. It's not what I'm about. I just wanted to, if there wasn't already something, create something for really small artists, ASMR artists, to kind of get to know each other and help each other out with things. Because like I don't have a job right now, so I'm not in the mood. I'm not financially in the place to buy new equipment anyway. So I don't have like the best equipment in the world. And like, you know, just tips and tricks that I've learned in the past few weeks on my own that it would have been nice, or past like month and a half, however long I've been uploading, that I learned on my own that it would have been nice, you know, before I started filming. And obviously I'm still learning now. So it's, I just think it would be so much just fun and support, just such good energy to really, you know, talk to other people in my same position, or, you know, that have been in my same position recently, and, you know, see how they're doing and how we can help each other. But, so yeah, this is really long and rambly. It is not at all specific because I haven't settled on anything. I haven't started a Discord. I'm just putting the idea out in the universe, and hopefully if you guys like it, you'll comment and let me know. So yeah, those are my three things. And hopefully this wasn't too long, or you stuck around to the end. And yeah, I really appreciate you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.